So as we keep moving through our pressure session, another one of the more common drills that I like to do is getting the player to the back of the court, out of the back corners, playing their length, following up to the tee, and then looking to play to the front corners. So the first shot that they're going to play is a volley drop. I'm actually encouraging them. What I want them to do is to play 3 consecutive shots. So they're going to play a volley drop, they're going to follow that up with a counter drop shot, and then from there play a length back to the back of the court. The consecutive shots idea, I like that a lot because it gives them very little time for their preparation to get that racket back, to be able to have some momentum to push the ball further down the wall. So there's a lot of pressure in time. I've also put a target at the front court where I'd like to see the ball bouncing on for the volley drops and the drops. And of course there's the obstacles coming out of the back corner around to the tee. And the other obstacle that I have is actually a technical obstacle. You'll see that I'll have 2 rollers, one stacked on top of the other one. And the reason I'm doing that is because I like to teach a short backswing on the volley drop. You will have noticed that throughout the years with David Palmer, where he gets that racket way out in front of him, drops the ball very delicately into the front corners. And he did that with great effect. And a lot of that had to do with that very short preparation and having the racket way out in front of him. So that I'm using as a technical obstacle with the rollers in this drill as well. So that's going to be great to see. So we'll get started with Elliot and let's have a look what it looks like. We'll get you coming, you'll go directly through here to the back, you'll come around, you'll look to play the volley drop and then follow that up with counter drop and a length going to the back of the court. Be careful with the rollers. So when this is stopping you from having a big backswing, it's really forcing you to get your racket out and take that ball at an early contact point. Okay? Yeah. All right, here we go. So we start at the back court. Here we go. Dig it out, up to the tee. Nice, little drop shot, all the way back, onto the tee. Here we go. Nice job. Good job, in short. That's a lovely length. Before the back wall, that's a nice cutoff. Out in front, great job. So what we'll do now is let's make that a little bit more difficult with the target. So that's obviously a great result that you're hitting the target so early on in that drill. So a little bit more pressure there now. Here we go. Good job. Nice, little drop, great length. All the way to the back, out in front. Good job. Here's some pressure on the movement. And now with the volley, all the way forward. Now I'm going to go forward. Here we go. A little bit of pressure. Great length. Well done. Take a break. So you can see on that drill, it's helping him in many ways. It's improving his movement. It's also helping with the technical aspect of the volley drop, taking it out early. The rollers stacked on top of each other forces him to get the racket out in front of the rollers. Short backswing, early contact point, dropping that ball very deep into the front corners. Follow that up with a drop shot, and from there, getting that ball, sending it with the length all the way back into the back corner. I can step in, I can volley a little bit more, I can hit the ball harder. There are various ways to add pressure to that drill, but this is definitely a great drill for all along the wall, whether you're on the backhand side of the court or the forehand side of the court. The setup, the scenario, the outcomes are all the same.